Going on, guys? So I am beyond frustrated. We are gonna get news. I'm gonna get to that in a second. But I can't record on my normal camera because this broke, and I only have one. Which, like I said, the world does not want me to record this last few days, and I don't know why. But I'm trying to. I'm going to do it regardless, even if it means my phone will probably break just because of the series of events that are happening. It's just gonna happen. So I will get that fixed. We will have like an actual video Wednesday, but news stories are in the link in the description below if you want to check them out a little bit more. I'm just going to kind of go through them really fast just so you guys know what they are, because I just felt so bad that we don't have anything, and I got the news stories done, so I might as well tell you what they are. First one is about a pastor who he pulled a gun on someone who was like robbing a store while he was there. So the guy pulled his gun out and was like, get on the ground, and the pastor was like, no, you get on the ground, and he pulled his gun on him, and then he started like pastoring to him. And so it made me think, like, should a pastor have a gun or not? He said he wasn't going to shoot him. Like, he would have never even hurt the person. He wouldn't have shot him in the foot or anything like that. And it brings this whole idea of, like, everybody believes, not everybody, but there are a lot of Christians who believe that you should be pacifist no matter what. They think that when Jesus told Peter to put his sword away, he was telling all the Christians to put their swords away, which I don't believe is the case. I believe that, like, there are certain times when violence is going to be necessary. And my example was like Hitler. You could have decided to love Hitler and not gone to war with him, but you would have been not loving a lot of other people. So you kind of had to choose between the two. So I don't know. I just feel like violence can be necessary. But in this case, should pastors have guns? What if he was at his church and he was pastoring and they like tried to shoot the church down or something, and he pulled out his gun and he saved the day? I don't know. It's an interesting question to me. Next thing, I talked about Messiah, and that's a name from somebody. I can't remember the town, and I don't have the news story like looked up on my computer right now. But either way, I talked about it a while back. Messiah was this little kid, and they said, no, you need to call him another name. And that judge is going to be, he's been cited, so he's been, like, charged for being biased because of his religion, and that's, like, separation of church and state going on. And then the last news story was about the Air Force, because they are making, in their, like, oath thing, hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to think way too fast. So in their oath, you can say, or God help me. And that has been a thing that you've had to say. Well, that is now optional, so you don't have to say, or so help me God. That's what it is, or so help me God, because it could be against someone's religion. Which I think is a good thing, that they're giving that choice. And a lot of people are like, well, first they'll start with that, and then they'll say you can't say, so help me God, because that's infringing on the people who don't want it, their freedom to not have any religion. I don't know. They do that in schools lately. They don't want kids to pray in schools because that's infringing on the atheist kids' freedom from religion. But then you're infringing on those kids' freedom of religion. So anyways, those are the news stories. No jump cuts and me talking way too fast. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. I love you, and I hope that wasn't too terrible. But I tried. I really wanted to give you guys something. I just can't believe that it broke like that. What happened? I guess it got bent the other day, and the camera took it fine when it was bent. Like last time that I did it, I like realized that it was bent. But the camera took it, and we filmed the last video that I had filmed with it bent like that. And now it's like broken. A piece fell off, and yeah. So see you guys Wednesday. I love you. And this makes me feel like I should do vlogs more often. I should do that. But anyways, God bless. Boop.